In this video, I'll be taking you through the buttons and functions of the Hisense AC remote control. Now over here, I do have the standing unit, but it doesn't matter whether you have the wall-mounted unit or the standing unit like mine over here. By the end of this video, you should be able to properly use your Hisense AC remote control. As long as it has a similar remote control like this one over here, the buttons are quite similar and they perform exactly the same functions. Now first things first, to turn on your Hisense AC, you would have to tap on this power button over here with the red power icon. Just go ahead and tap on it and that should automatically turn on your Hisense AC. Now on the top left corner we have the smart mode, and what this does is to take notice of your surroundings, and then it just sets the best mode and fan speed that suits your Hisense AC. So once you tap on it, your Hisense AC actually activates that feature. Now on the top right corner we actually do have the mode button, and your Hisense AC usually comes with different modes, and by default, the cooling mode should be enabled, and this is actually the cooling mode icon on the top left of my remote control over here. And if you go ahead to tap on the mode button again, it will automatically change between the different modes. So if you tap on it again, here we have the dehumidifying or dry mode, and what this does is to basically take out moisture from your room. So it is also called dry mode. If you go ahead to tap on the mode button again, here we have the fan mode, and this is actually just going to be running the fan of your Hisense AC without the compressor. So it is not going to be cooling or heating, it is just going to be running the fan, and this is basically the fan mode icon. If you go ahead to tap on the mode button again, we're going to get to the heating mode, and this is basically the heating mode icon on your Hisense AC. Also keep in mind that as soon as you make these changes, they are also going to reflect on the LED display of your Hisense AC. The next button we are going to be looking at is the temperature up and the temperature down button. So basically, if you want to reduce or decrease the temperature of your Hisense AC, currently mine is set to 24, but then if I go ahead and just tap on it, you can see that I can reduce it all the way down to 16, and then you can also increase it all the way up to 30 as well, using these two buttons on your Hisense AC remote control. On the right hand side, we have the fan speed button. Now this actually determines the speed of the fan or the air coming from your Hisense AC. So if you tap on it once, you're actually going to be seeing the indication on your Hisense AC remote control. You can literally see that from over here, and then if I tap on it again, it is just going to be changing between the 5 different fan speed, all the way from 1 to the highest, which is 5. But then on the left hand side we have the super option, and this actually gives you the highest fan speed on your Hisense AC. So basically, if you are in the cooling mode or in the heating mode and you want to be able to get a very quick cooling or a very quick heating, then you can use the super mode to basically just fasten things up. There is also the I-Feel button, which is over here, and basically what this does is to adjust the temperature of your Hisense AC depending on the temperature that the AC remote control can detect. Now just below the I-Feel button, there is these 2 swing buttons over here, and basically this is for you to swing the loafers of the Hisense AC either up or down or left and right. So this is the one you use to swing it up and down, and as soon as you tap on it on your Hisense AC, just like so, you're going to notice that the loafers is now going up and down. And then if you also want it to adjust left and right, you would want to use the other swing button over here, and as soon as you tap on it, the loafers will also start swinging left and right. Also keep in mind that at any point where you tap on these buttons again, the loafers will just stay at that particular point, so you can use it to adjust the loafers to wherever you want them to be on your Hisense AC. The next button over here is the sleep button, and this is basically the feature that slowly adjusts the temperature of your Hisense AC to give you the best sleep experience when using it. So if you do not want the room to get too cold or too hot when you're sleeping, then you want to make sure that the sleep button is actually turned on. And depending on the model of Hisense AC you have, it is basically just going to turn off the LED display. Like mine just turned off the LED display, but then the AC is still going to be working perfectly fine as well. The clock button on your Hisense AC remote control is supposed to enable you set the correct time on your Hisense AC remote control so that you can go ahead to set up a timer if you want to over here. So currently mine is actually showing 8:55, but then if I tap on the clock button over here, you're going to see that the time is now blinking, and I can now use the up and down button to adjust the time to my needs. So I can go ahead and tap on it, and you can see that it is currently changing the time that is set on my Hisense AC remote control. And as soon as you're done, you want to tap on the clock button again, and that automatically becomes the time on your Hisense AC remote control, as you can see from over here. Now you can now go ahead and set a timer, and for the timer buttons, we have both the timer on and the timer off. So you can go ahead and set the time which you want your Hisense AC to automatically turn on, and also the time which you want your Hisense AC to automatically turn off. So if you tap on the timer on button over here, you're going to see that we are now allowed to set a time which we want the Hisense AC to automatically turn on, and we can use the temperature up or the temperature down button to set that. So I'll just tap on it once, and then once you see that it is now blinking, you can now go ahead and just adjust the timer on to whatever you want. And once you're done, you also want to tap on the timer on button again. You can also do the same thing for the timer off button. So you can just go ahead and tap on the timer button and then set the time when you want your Hisense AC to turn off. You can currently see that it is blinking, so I can go ahead and just adjust the time to whenever I want it to turn off. And as soon as I am done, I'll just tap on the timer off button again, and automatically you can now see that we have set a timer for when the AC should turn off, and then a timer for when the AC should turn on as well. Now just below the timer buttons, we have the quiet button, and this basically reduces the fan noise of your Hisense AC. Now on the bottom right hand side, we actually do have the economy button, and this is basically the gen mode or inverter mode, and what it does is to basically reduce the energy that your Hisense AC consumes to run. If you want to change the temperature of your Hisense AC from degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit, you just want to long press on the mode button and the temperature down button. So if I press and hold both buttons for 5 seconds, automatically it is going to change the temperature of the AC to Fahrenheit, as you can see from over there, and it has also changed on the Hisense AC remote control as well. If you want to change back, you also want to do the same thing. Just press and hold both buttons for about 5 seconds and you're good to go. If this was helpful, please make sure you smash the like button and subscribe to this YouTube channel, guys.